Welcome to All Things Scottish. Our slogan is, if it ain't Scottish, it's crap!
Hey, but you're not Scottish.
Curse you, Mike Myers, who's actually Canadian!
Well, jettison that jalopy from my driveway this instant, you deadbeat.
Oh, you want it like that, will you? Oh, we're gonna have a fight!
Is that any way to talk to your brother?
Oh, that's not fair, I love ya!
Damn Scots, they ruined Scotland!
Oh, I'm fighting words.
I'm not even.
Oh, I can't be mad at you. You're my wife. You're
my husband.
I'm not even Scottish.
Get the hell out!
You just made a powerful enemy.
Although to be fair, my wife is Scottish, so
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Welcome back, everyone, to Diving Into DuckTales. And no, we are not anti-Scottish. In fact, we are very Scottish. In case you can't tell from mine and his last name. Well, part of our last name. I hail from Kat Macberrie, who you might know as the famous Raw Boy. So, yes, I'm a self-hating Scot.
I forget what clan I'm descended from, but yes, I am of Scottish heritage.
He's just here for the ride.
But then again, I like hanging out with the Scots so much, I married one.
Yep.
Doesn't count!
It's the only way in. We're excited because we're going back to Scotland this episode. Aye. Yes, we're returning to Castle McDuck.
What in the name of Dismal Downs?
So last time we went to Scotland, we got to meet Scrooge's parents. We found out about the whole spell that he apparently put on the mansion, which made his family immortal. And we know that they have a secret treasure that Scrooge has yet to find in his however long he's been alive. So I assume now that we're going back there, we're finally going to find out what the heck this treasure is. And hopefully Dirty Dingus didn't pull any more dirty tricks. So any predictions for what's going to happen?
So I know we're supposed to be getting another character, Matilda.
Yes, voiced by a very special person. That makes me excited. Anything from you?
Not too much, because, I mean, I know, I would imagine there's also going to be foul shenanigans, because at this point there's going to be, anytime they're searching for any major treasure. But outside of that, unfortunately, I got nothing on this one. I just want to see where this goes. I mean, I do look forward to seeing Clan McDuck again. So.
See how many other deadly traps are within this household. Hopefully this time Webby won't be so starstruck she doesn't say anything.
And let's see if Donald actually shows up at the castle this time.
Finally sees his grandparents this time, instead of being left out of the loop, and hopefully Launchpad doesn't take over his place again.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's get on with it!
Get on with it!
Yes, so play, dirty bastard.
Magic mists keep the castle hidden out of time, except for once every 5 years.
So it is 5 years. So shouldn't they be like 15 at this point?
No, this magic castle is on the fritz. You gave us a lemon.
It's a typical homecoming as Scrooge and his father perform a traditional ritual. Oh, let's just be thankful for this unexpected visit. Family hug.
Typical Scottish greeting.
Duck, the matriarch of the family and keeper of its stories.
The blessed bagpipe of Clan McDuck. Bless me, bagpipe. Oh, that's
That makes so much sense.
duck junk. According to Finch, the bagpipe can bring life to that which has not.
So these are bagpipes that bring you to life instead of killing you?
New adventure, no, bad nerd. Just us snatching something from our ancestral home for safekeeping. We care so deeply about our.
Bad! That's a bad feeling! Bad!
Tales
That's
of
Huey.
the future.
Say Huey.
and
He said
mysteries
do it.
for now. What could have made Castle McDuck reappear from the mists 4 years early?
Okay, so just been a year.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
Oh.
That explains it.
Curse you, Moff Gideon!
Wait, wrong show.
I noticed Donald and Della aren't with them. Do they just not want to see their grandparents? Or
Right.
Scrooge just doesn't want to deal with them?
Got to be delicate when dealing with unpredictable druid stones. I got it. Castle and my foot. Aye, bro. If you don't like how I do things, you can call one of your other kids instead. Who do you think I called first? Hello, brother!
Oh.
Matilda! Oh, I thought you were off selling goat yogurt.
It was goat gut, and unfortunately, that business went sour.
Aww.
His youngest sister, Matilda, a McDuck I've never met.
The Go-Gurt was cursed.
Stay professional, Woody.
His sister.
Is the cost.
Hey, did you ever try to slap your sibling so hard that your other sibling bit it?
We'll explain later.
And you know, hi, Aunt Woody, I just met you, but I idolize you. What is this one? Well, you may be interested to learn about my exciting new business. It's an emu farm.
Just like her brother.
Sight. I don't need to start my business with family money like some billionaire I know.
Oh.
I start with hard work.
And that dime Daddy gave you?
Oh.
Not but me.
Yes, but I'm gonna go. I love it.
This actually is in continuity. His sisters knew well before he did.
As soon as Scrooge gets out of the bed, my human is palpable.
Sure. I turned the castle into a grid.
Take that out of context.
Oh, sorry, I was taking a Hughes. That's a snooze I take while Huey explains boring nerd stuff. Trademark Lily Duck.
My nerd stuff is going to find us the missing mystery.
Hey, great-great-grandma Dowdy! Where do you keep your magic bagpipes?
Check the junk room next time. Come on, I'll show you.
That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Would you please be quiet?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Blunt.
Ah.
This is my first mission, if you can believe it. So honored to be
Recognize the voice?
I know that voice.
Oh, you know that voice.
That's Princess Carolyn. Oh my god.
The McDucks cannot find it first.
We have two Mandalorian cast members together.
Sneaky, silent, spooky. Whoa!
Stop it.
Oh, fish.
We're the most legendary members of Clan McDuck and memorialized in stone for all eternity. Each McDuck here is
Yeah.
vertical. Perfect. Twins McDuck and Danny.
Cool bow and arrow.
Ooh.
Our ancestors was invisible?
That empty pedestal is waiting for the next worthy family member.
You mean like Uncle Scrooge?
Mm.
When he dies many hundreds of years from now?
I'm the one taking care of the castle and Manda.
Well, I'm sure I'd help around the house more if I lived at home half the time.
He fights a giant snake monster on a yearly basis to keep the earth from being destroyed.
Yeah.
Why are they saying mean things in a nice way?
Oh, it's
'Cause
just
they're
a
brother and
simple
sister.
rivalry. My brothers and I get into it all the time, but it's no big deal because deep down, they all know I'm the best one.
Meh.
Trust me, it'll all blow over if you just leave it alone.
Oh no.
Alright, fix this.
Great, you're gonna make things worse.
See, Huey, easy as why. How will we know which one is the right bagpipe? And what if one of them is cursed or deadly?
I mean,
Could it be
yeah,
both?
yeah, it's bagpipes after all.
Yeah. Of course they're cursing deadly. You ever seen a bagpipe that wasn't cursing deadly? It's boring. Nobody wants to listen to it.
An old family photo album? Let's look at it for no suspicious reason.
Nah. Aww.
Matilda were. Oh.
Our first business, McDuck's famous mudslide pie.
Ew.
Genuine mud. Only made a penny, but we had a lot of fun.
Ugh.
Why don't you forget about the statue?
Of course I love my sister. No silly family squabble could change that.
Uh-oh.
Saw something.
Yes?
You said Whiskers ran away!
New trumpet here. Oh, that Whiskers.
Would you die in his farm?
It's for Matilda's, my very popular saddle.
That clump of hair was my pet!
Don't talk about Whiskers that way. He's family.
This is not a fight. This is a squabble. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'll take you. Oh, you hold here down with me.
some things never change.
So we've got 2 Mandalorian cast members, and we got 2 Doctor Who cast members.
Although I'm getting way more amusement out of the 2 Doctor Who cast members than anything.
Oh yeah.
Despite the fact that the 2 cast members never were on set together. We're never on
And
the
it's
same
the
episode.
characters they portray. You have the actor that played the Doctor and the actor that played the Master as brother and sister. That is perfect. And kind of awkward when you consider that Missy kissed the Doctor when he was like Peter Capaldi's version.
Yes.
What is good?
Where's Matilda?
You probably weren't watching your mother.
What did I tell you? Animals live outside.
It's not an animal, it's an investment.
Family.
That could have gone worse.
Ugh.
Testing for a metaharmonic freak. Watch it. There's a system here.
Meh.
Let's just play them all and get this over with already.
What could possibly go wrong? Taste the rainbow.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Man, it's none of these. How are we gonna find it now? Careful deductive reasoning. Gesundheit. For the rooms in the journal. Too complicated.
In that case, this is easy. It's no funny story. My name's Pepper, and I'm allergic to them.
Look at these unnatural atrocities.
I can triangulate them out to these runes, and they'll lead us to the vampire.
I suppose you have a point.
And maybe the thing you thought was annoying turned out to be pretty helpful, huh?
So that's why he has a sidekick.
Half the mix and tatties.
Tatties are for children who follow the rules.
At least they're not yelling anymore.
Ask Papa to stop hogging the black pudding.
This is for Whiskers. He's had a hard day.
Scoochie,
Is he trying to flip the table?
emphasis.
What? You don't get to flip the table.
I flip
Somebody flip the table.
Flip all the tables.
Family of all time. Although the person who helps end this feud would be the savior of Clan McDuck. Might even get their own statue. Sorry, statue.
Aww.
Everyone, come quick! Dewey's hurt.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
It hurts so bad. Oh no. Boy, look
Ow, ooh, ee, ow,
Worry about you
oh,
fighting. He tried to make you both a statue, but he fell off and here under the eyes of the greatest members of Clan McDuck. Why did Dewey have to suffer for your petty squabbles? Why?
What? Dewey, oh lad, I'm so sorry. What you are petty?
He just dropped the body.
My great nephew. What's your favorite?
Whoop.
Nothing is ever precious Scrooge's fault. Forget that. What's happening here?
Nah.
Oh, the Scrooge has a favorite. What?
Oh, it's a
Son of a
miracle.
bitch.
Sorry.
Hey.
Whoa. So your favorite Dewey here is gonna get all the inheritance after I waste my time on Dewey's dumb quest? Dumb quest? Oh, don't worry. I just said that to make Matilda feel bad. What? I'm the best one. Are you really? Anyone else care about the missing mystery?
There it is. The blessed bagpipe.
I figured as much.
We make a pretty good team, huh? That wasn't a no.
Matilda, you can have the pedestal.
Here.
Because I am no longer a McDuck. Leave this hassle. I am now Scrooge of Clan McScrooge. Kids,
Like Mario.
And Luigi Mario.
Hey, watch it. What? Hey, ow.
Oh damn.
Uh-oh.
I figured something would happen with the statues. Candlejack.
Whoopsie.
Don't say his name.
Oh, Webby. Won't she learn that fighting is a natural part of being a family?
Kind of interesting how like the statues are kind of reminds me of like Game of Thrones with like in the Stark's basement.
Yeah.
As I'm wearing a Game of Thrones shirt.
Nah.
And we will all come together to defend their home as a unified clan McDuck! Oi, who kicked that bagpipe? That you shiver shut shit on to you.
My God, it's gone. Your bloviated woman was always making a racket, and maybe was my shorts.
Ever think it was maybe your aim and not my bagpipe?
Oh, God.
Come on!
This shit's hereditary. Emu attack.
Is this what Clan McDuck has fallen into? A bunch of mannerless marauders, so undignified.
Oh boy. Ugh. That's right, they're gonna destroy the whole freaking castle.
So, you wasted the help of elders of the power. A full statue for your own fair. For your information, my son gave me this castle. You're rich off your own king.
Oh, my the heirlooms!
Up yours, Dad.
Where were you located?
This is why I never had a partner.
Oh no, Mr. Black, sir. It's because I'm the only egghead falcon ever get to volunteer.
Bit.
All the other eggheads think you're like a creepy freak, or too intense, or entirely unlikable.
Really?
I'm the best one. Nobody likes you. Okay.
I mean, they're not wrong, but.
Grab it.
Aw, he saved her.
You saved me.
Yes. Well, you're my partner, friend.
Aw.
Nice one, partner.
Aw. God damn, Emu.
Emu.
Oh, I hate that.
The castle's coming down. Let's go, boys. Where to go?
The McDucks meant everything to me. Not just because of their great name, but because they were a great family. One I thought I could be a part of. But now, it's gone.
Whoa.
Bam your tail down. We ready?
Hi-ho, Emu, away!
Everybody got caught family, but
Exactly.
That's perfect.
Nobody ruins my family vacation except me and
Maybe the boy.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Pepper.
Hi, Pepper. I'm Wendy.
God, there's two of them now. Some lot away.
He's gone.
Oh, there he is.
We must retreat into the embrace of the shadow. Soon the magical world will live in fear of Phantom Blast and Pepper.
Aww. That's adorable.
last time we were here was hard, but at least we weren't almost crushed by our giant stone ancestor. Which is why I wanted to do this the hard way. Sometimes doing things the easy way gets you in hard trouble down the line. Just something I learned by being your brother.
Aw.
Hey!
Great family is one who can work through their petty differences to be closer than ever. And next time, we won't try to put ourselves on a pedestal.
You all realize that that's literally what we're doing right now.
It's just a little broken. It's still good. It's still good.
It's a little enchanted. It's still good. It's still good.
Kill. They all have kills.
Go ahead, say it.
I love
Aw, that was cute.
her.
That was.
Oh my god. McDucks are such Scotsmen. I love it.
Like I said at the beginning, if it isn't Scottish, it's crap.
Exactly.
Also, I don't think it's coincidence that they play a thing about family on Thanksgiving week.
Yeah.
How appropriate.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think Scotland celebrates Thanksgiving.
No, but it's American.
Yeah, I know.
Scottish American.
Yeah. So I was right. They did have one of the treasures. It's not the treasure I thought, though. I thought it was like Dirty Dingus's like treasure, like, but I guess
That's a different kind,
Yeah.
I guess.
I guess I should have figured, Scrooge's family would have more than one magical artifact in their disposal. They probably have even more stored that we don't even know about. And of course it was stored in the most obvious spot. The statue with the giant freaking bagpipes.
Yeah.
And of course his family is a delight to watch as always. Oh god, I love Matilda. Just because I know she's Missy, and I'm like, that's such a Missy thing to do. Oh god. What does this mean for continuity now? Doctor and the Master being siblings is like... that explains everything about their history.
It does.
So wait, though, did Phantom Blot restore the mist when he left?
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
He sucked out the magic, so maybe the castle's there for good now.
I mean, it's always been there. It's just
But it's
now
not
it's
not like magically hidden anymore.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
At least now they can visit their relatives whenever.
Yeah.
They don't have to wait once every 5 years.
It helps with the writing as well. For the writers, they don't have to wait if they needed to use them for another episode.
Although something confused me though, because Matilda mentioned that she's the one who's been taking care of the mansion and her parents and everything. How has she been doing that if it stayed hidden all this time?
Well, I mean, just because it's been hidden doesn't mean it's inaccessible.
I thought it was inaccessible because it was hidden.
Well, I mean, it's just harder to find.
I guess. It's just weird because she's a businesswoman. She's obviously been out into the world, trying to, start stuff. Obviously, she's been going back and forth. I'm just wondering how the hell she does it, if there's, a loophole or something. I don't know. I can't even begin to, understand half the magical artifacts and how they work in this world. I do like one little, detail of her design. The fact that she had that flower in her hair. The way Missy has the flower in her hat. I thought that was cute.
I kind of noticed that too.
Poor Whiskers.
Gee, I thought that would be a throwaway gag.
They never got to flip the table.
They tried so hard, though.
You ever try flipping those tables? It's impossible.
Those kind of tables, yeah.
I liked Phantom Blot and his partner in this. I think he really needed that. And it kind of gives into my theory that he's not all that bad. Because, once he realized that she was with him because she wanted to be, and that nobody else was willing to, he softened up real quick. And he's like, yeah, it's Phantom Blot and his partner Pepper. And I'm like, aww. That was adorable.
Friggin' loving me, Sedaris.
Because I was wondering that when you
great.
said that she voiced that one egghead, I'm like, that is so strange. Why would she show up for 5 seconds with that one line? Why would they get her for that as opposed to just a random cast member? Now it makes sense. So I'm happy about that. Any thoughts from you guys?
Does this mean we're gonna see people online, shipping Phantom Blot and Pepper together?
I would not be surprised. I would totally buy that.
Give it a week or so.
Yeah, I totally buy that. Because it's like your typical, it's like your typical trope where you have the dark brooding edgelord with
the bright, happy,
the beam of sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you know who it reminds me of? You would know. Hordak and Entrapta. That's who they remind me of.
Yeah.
I love that couple to death. So.
Yeah.
So yes.
But which? Wrong Hordak?
No, he's the dark light of the sunshine. Sorry, it's a She-Ra thing. So yeah, they found another treasure. I was really convinced that Blot was going to get away with that, and I'm surprised he didn't. Because I figured that this would be a lesson in, don't let your fights, ruin your family and destroy what's important.
I mean, they did.
I know. Yeah,
that lesson was
did it
there.
with the happy
yeah.
ending, but I figure it would have been more poignant if, they lost the treasure because of their fighting.
And they might still get it back.
I just thought of something. A few weeks ago where with the Sword of Swanstatine and they got one of Scrooge's feathers. And I was going to say, maybe the reason why they needed to get the bagpipes, because remember the bagpipes bring something to life. What if that doesn't that kind of confirm that they're trying to clone Scrooge? using the bagpipe.
I guess that would be part of it if they made like an imitation and then used the bagpipe to bring that to life. I guess that would make sense. But like now they have the bagpipe, so unless they, you know, do what we suspect they're doing and wait till they find everything at the end. If that was the case, why would they be in a race to like get it at the same time?
I mean, maybe they were just, you know, trying to get the bagpipe would speed things along versus,
True.
you know, if they have to do it just from scratch.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And god damn it, Webby. Like, I get it, she's not used to being part of a family even at this point. She doesn't understand that, you know, families have disagreements, they have arguments, but, you know, the fact that she was, like, so hell-bent on, like, trying to fix things, I'm like, dude, just let it go. Like, so fighting is a natural part of life.
There is, and obviously there's an old saying, it's like, you could pick your friends, but your relatives you're stuck with.
Brothers and sisters are natural enemies, just like Englishmen and Scots, or Irishmen and Scots, or Scots and other Scots. Damn Scots, they ruined Scotland!
You forgot Scots and Japanese!
What's next week's episode? Actually, I think I know what next week's episode is.
You know what next week's... we're into the holiday, and this is going to be our last one for a while. It's How Santa Stole Christmas. Oh, we've been looking forward to this one.
Oh my god.
We will finally answer that question that has baffled mankind through the ages. Quite simply, what does Scrooge have against Santa Claus?
It's gotta be a doozy. It definitely has to be. And I already saw the sneak peek for it too, so I saw what Santa Claus looks and sounds like.
I did see what Santa Claus looks like, and I saw the one screen cap of it, and Scrooge is just so like, just so angry.
It's so...
That man is not welcome in my house.
He knows what he did. Now we find out what that is exactly. Like, dear God, Santa, what did you do?
It's been building up for like a year now. Like, what is going on?
I'm wondering now, like, if this is going to be its own thing, or if this is going to tie into the main Fowl plot, because Santa himself is a source of magic. He could have artifacts that theoretically would be in Finch's journal.
It could go either way.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be more... I don't want to call it filler, but it'll be... I feel like it's going to be just like a standalone episode.
I kind of feel... Yeah, like I said, it could go either way, but I think I'm leaning more towards what Doug is saying, and that it's probably going to be its own standalone episode. As, in a way, kind of a follow-up to the last one, where they had to go back and with the Ghosts of Christmas Past, Present, and Future, how they did that.
And also following up on Neverest.
Although it was like kind of a soft introduction to Della, though, so it's not like that Christmas special was like...
No, but I mean, I guess...
It tied in somewhat, it provided some backstory.
But it also, you know, it stands alone in that continuity, but I feel like it's going to be separate from the, you know, the season plot.
Do you remember who the voice actor was for Santa?
I forget
Hugh,
what the name...
It's Hugh Bonneville.
Yes.
Because I listened to it and I'm like, he sounds familiar. And and like, I'm going to look it up later. I'm going to kick myself.
Many people probably know him from Downton Abbey. He played Lord Grantham.
Yes, I remember now. I think I remember your wife telling me about him.
Yes.
So that makes sense. He definitely had that accent about him.
He's done he's done like various like other things as well in between. Like he was on a show a few years ago. I don't know if anybody remembers the show Gallivant. I know we recently just showed you
Yes.
He was one of the pirates.
Okay.
He was the head pirate.
Okay. All right, I can see that. All right, well, until Christmas time, everyone. Oh boy, strap in for that, because, woof, I feel like that's going to be a big one. So until then, everyone, I'm Kat Macberrie.
I'm Eric Scholar.
I'm Doug Macberrie.
And we'll say it before and we'll say it again. If it ain't Scottish, it's crap!